is new chapter, that is chapter 12, electricity. Now, electricity. Before beginning, I want to ask you a simple question that what do you do when you feel hot? Okay, what do you do when you feel hot? Like if you are studying now and someone comes and turns off the fan, you will feel hot, right? Then what will you do? You'll switch on the fan, right? Obviously, you'll switch on the fan. Now, if there's dark, then what do we do? Obviously, in night, it's dark. And what do we do? Anyone? Yes, we switch on the light. Okay. So here something is happening that you are ignoring, that you are not understanding, because these things are very common to you. So don't you think like it's a magic that when you switch on and there's lights and lights everywhere. When you switch on, the fan starts moving. Okay. Now, don't you wonder that why these appliances turn on when we switch on the button? So, don't you think it's wonderful and it's like magical, like the Harry Potter series you see? You observe the magic there, but here in your daily life, something like that is happening, but you're not observing, you're not paying attention. So, how can you explain this? Okay, now naturally, a question arises immediately that why is this happening? Okay, so here comes into play electricity. Okay, so electric current flows from the switch to the appliance. In the diagram, you can clearly see that we are directed like this towards the circuit. We circulate in the circuit, and electricity flows, as you can see through the diagram. Okay, now a question arises that what constitutes electricity, and what is an electric circuit, and how does electricity flow in that circuit, and what are the factors that regulate or control the flow of electric current through the electric circuit, and so on. Many more questions arise. Now, in this chapter, we will try to find out the answers of such questions. And in that context, we shall learn about various terms like electric charge, electric current, electric potential, potential difference, electric power, and many more concepts. Now, also we will discuss about the heating effect of electric current and various other concepts. Okay. Now, as I said that electric current flows from the switch to the appliance. Now, what constitutes the electric current? Okay, electric charge. Yes, there comes the role of electric charge. So, what is electric charge? Now, let's take an example to understand electric charge. So, you can do a simple activity. Take a plastic comb or pen and put it near some small bits of paper. You will see no movement, nothing will happen. But now rub the plastic comb or pen with dry hair or a polyester cloth piece and bring it close to the small pieces. Now you will observe something. What you will observe? That now the comb or pen attracts the pieces of the paper. Now why is this happening? Don't you wonder why this happens? This is because the comb or the pen develops a charge, and in response to that charge, the pieces of paper move. Okay, so now comes the question that what is a charge? So the charge flows across any cross section of the conductor in time t. Then the current I through cross section A is I equals to Q upon T. So the current is ultimately caused by the charge. Okay, now there are two types of charge. First is positive charge, second is negative charge. And the SI unit of electric charge is Coulomb. Okay, now we will see what is current. Okay, so current is the charge per unit time. According to the given formula, I equals to Q upon T. Okay, here Q is charge and T is time, the time which the charge takes to flow through a conductor. So current, that is I, is calculated by Q upon T. Okay, so current flows through metallic wires called conductor. So this is a thing that when current flows through a metallic wire, then that metallic wire is called a conductor because it conducts the current. Okay, conduct means to flow within it. Okay, so it conducts the current. So now, do you know the SI unit of current? Can anyone tell me the answer? Is it kilogram or meter or second? What is it out of the given options? Can anyone answer? Yes, it's none of the options I just said. It's ampere. This is the green colored one, ampere. The SI unit of current is ampere. Yes, here it is written that the electric current is expressed by a unit called ampere. And this is a diagram. This is a picture of an ammeter that you will understand further in this chapter. Now, now here comes a question: what makes the electric charge to flow? Okay, can anyone answer the question that why this electric charge flow? Why it is not still? And is it electric charge that is responsible for the current to flow? What flows? Does current flows or electric charge flows? Okay, so this is the question. Now, before answering the question, let's look at the another question. That is, why does a stored water tank flows downward? Okay, can anyone answer? This is a very easy question. Why does stored water tank flows downward? Some students will say that due to gravitation. Yes, due to gravitation. So now we will see the concept of potential difference. Okay, and now gravation creates difference in pressure at the end, at the two ends of the pipe. Okay, the one which is at higher end, which will have higher pressure, and the one which is at lower end will have lower pressure. So many of you guys would know that there's always a flow from high pressure to low pressure. Okay, the air moves from high pressure to low pressure. The water also flows from high pressure to low pressure. So it's something similar like pressure. So the high pressure means high potential. What do you mean by potential? Potential means ability or something that you possess. Someone possesses something. High potential something or someone is possessing higher quantity of a particular thing. Low potential means low ability or that particular thing is possessing low amount of anything. So I think you all are clear about the potential concept. That what does a potential mean? Potential means ability or to possess something or to own something. Okay. Now, before coming to this, let's continue that high potential means high potential in electricity means that the electric charge is high at that point, and low potential means electric charge at that point is low. Okay, so there will be flow of charge from high to low, and this constitutes the flow of a charge and ultimately current flow. Okay, now similarly, there's a difference in electric pressure at two ends of the conductor. And what will be called as, it is called potential difference. As I said earlier, that potential difference I explained you very well. I hope you all understand. If you don't understand, please let me know. Uh, so here in the diagram, you can see there's a potential difference inside the battery. Okay, here it is positive and here it is negative. And the current is flowing in this direction. Okay,